10 years ago, my high school sweetheart, Tyler, sat me down at a Greasy Spoon diner, looked me right in the eyes and said, "Look, Mia, I'm going to New York to make it big. You're a great girl, but you're just a local middle-class nobody. You don't fit the vision I have for my future." I was 19, head over heels, and I would have followed him to the moon, but he didn't want a partner. He wanted a trophy. He ghosted me that same night. No calls, no texts, total radio silence. I heard through the grapevine he'd started dating some billionaire's daughter in Manhattan. He hadn't just moved on, he'd traded me in for a better model. I won't lie, I was a wreck. I spent a year wondering why my best wasn't good enough. But eventually, I chose to stop crying and start building. I worked 3 jobs, put myself through business school, and spent a decade climbing the corporate ladder with claws out. Fast forward to last Tuesday. I'm the new CEO of Vantage Global, and I'm reviewing the new consultants we just hired for the quarter. I walk into the boardroom, and there he is, Tyler. He looked the same, maybe a little more polished, but when he saw me walk in at the head of the table, his face went from cocky to ghost white in 3 seconds. He looked like he'd just seen his own funeral. After the meeting, he cornered me in my office. He had the nerve to give me that old crooked smile and say, "Mia, wow, I always knew you had it in you. I was just pushing you to be your best back then. Maybe we can grab a drink? Catch up on the good old days?" He was actually trying to flirt, like he hadn't left me in the dirt 10 years ago. Then, he noticed the massive diamond on my left hand. His face dropped. He actually scoffed and said, "You're married? Mia, you promised me. You said you'd wait forever. I thought you were different. I thought you'd be my safety net when I finally came home." I just stared at him. "Tyler, you called me too poor for your future. You replaced me in 6 months." He actually had the nerve to say, "I was building a legacy. I thought you'd be there when I was ready to settle down." "You're a liar." I didn't argue. I didn't even raise my voice. I just pressed the intercom for my assistant and said, "Cancel the contract for the new consultant, Tyler Evans. We need visionaries here, not parasites." The look on his face, priceless. I sat back in my chair, watched him get escorted out, and realized the best revenge isn't getting even. It's getting ahead.